Hi guys, welcome to Reen's Place. I'm going to be making a peanut butter homemade frosting. This is a frosting that I kind of looked on the internet for a recipe. I had a coworker that made a really good frosting, but she wouldn't give up the recipe. So I really don't understand people like that. I don't know why you wouldn't share something that is good and want other people to enjoy it as well. What I came up with is in a bowl, I have 2 cups of powdered sugar. To it, I'm going to add 1 stick of softened butter. I'm going to add 1 cup of peanut butter. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is I have my hand mixer here, and I'm just going to mix it up a little. Start out low. You just want to start out on low so your powdered sugar doesn't end up all over your kitchen. Okay, again, 2 cups of powdered sugar. I looked online, and some of the recipes have like 4 or even 6 cups of powdered sugar. And I don't know about you, but I want my frosting to taste like peanut butter and not like sugar. Okay, I'm going to put it up a little bit so I can get it mixed in. Okay, I don't know if you could see or not, but it's kind of like grainy looking because I don't have any liquid in it yet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start adding my heavy cream. What I did was I bought a pint. Is this a pint? I could be lying to you. Let me look. It's a pint. I bought a pint of heavy whipping cream. Just going to shake it. I've already taken the plastic out from the inside. And I'm just going to start, I don't really measure this. I just start a little bit to get it going. So basically, you're using your heavy whipping cream as like the wetness in here, and you're also, the more you add and the more higher you're going to beat it on, the lighter and the fluffier the frosting will be. So I'm going to go ahead and drizzle some more in here. Still a little more. I'm going to guess that I'm probably going to use 1/3 to 1/2 of this container. Okay, so I'm just going to stop it for a minute, and I'm going to give the bowl a good scraping. I mean, this is really a simple frosting that I don't know why people would not want to share. But, it's nice. I mean, you can totally taste the difference when you add a homemade frosting, onto something that you've made. Even if you were to use a box cake mix and you put homemade frosting on it, I think you can, some of the cake mixes they have out there now are pretty good, and you can really doctor them up to make them taste more like homemade. In fact, maybe I'll do a video on that. Let me grab something to taste this with so we can see where we're at. Oh my god, it's so good. First of all, delicious. And it's almost there. I'm going to add a little teeny tiny bit more. I'm going to say right now I've used 1/3 of the container. I'm going to put a little more creamer, and then I'm going to get going. So maybe just a little. Whoops! Okay. I'm going to say that was 1/3 of the pint. But you'll see. Just use it to, you can't really do it wrong. Just do it to the consistency that you like. The more cream you put in, the puffier it'll be. I mean, you're using heavy cream. Heavy cream is what you make whipped cream out of. So the worst that'll happen is that it'll be like whipped cream, like peanut butter whipped cream. Nothing wrong with that either, huh? Okay. Okay. Oops, go around the back there. Looks good. Yeah, for me, this is perfect. I'm going to go get my chocolate cake that we made, and we'll frost it. Okay, let me just say real quick before I forget. When you make this frosting, because you're putting heavy cream in it, you're going to want to refrigerate your cake. That's the reason I made my cake earlier in a 9x13 pan, because I can fit it in my refrigerator easy. Let me go get it. Okay, I know it's not the prettiest looking cake, but it is the Hershey Black Magic cake. And I think the reason it looks like this is because the water that you put in is very hot. And I think it just, but it tastes wonderful. So, I hope you can see me. I mean, this frosting would be really good on brownies. It would be really good on anything. Okay. Okay, see how I'm doing? And not for nothing, I never heard anybody say, oh, that's too much peanut butter frosting on my cake. Okay. I'm surprised the dogs didn't start barking. Okay, that's it. Homemade peanut butter frosting. Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, I used a third of the container. So I bought a pint of heavy cream, and I used a third of it. And you can, you know, you really can't put too much in, because even if you went half, it would just be more whipped cream-like than frosting. And I'm telling you, that's not a bad thing either. So I hope you enjoy the recipe. I hope you enjoy the frosting. I hope you give it a try. If you want to learn how to make the Black Magic Hershey cake, I have another video out for that. Go give a look to that. And if you have any questions on this icing, leave a note in the comments, and I'll get back to you. All right. Again, happy birthday, Chuck. Happy birthday, Lauren. Hope you guys enjoy the cake.